There's now a fundraising campaign for Memorial in Palm Springs to honor Timothy Ray Brown, the first person in the world to be cured of HIV. Brown was called the Berlin patient when his cure was first announced back in 2008. I spoke today with Brown's life partner, Tim Hoeffgen. Tim, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome, Peter.
For people who are not familiar with Timothy Ray Brown, who was he and why is there now a memorial that's going to be dedicated to him?
Timothy Ray Brown was the first person that was cured of HIV back in 2007, and that involved a stem cell transplant. He had leukemia and HIV, and a brilliant scientist in Berlin came up with the idea that with the Delta 32 mutation that he could somehow possibly cure his leukemia and HIV, and the stem cell transplant was successful, and there were actually two of those.
So it worked.
In 2007 and 2008.
So why do you think it is important that we honor Timothy Ray Brown?
I think it's very important to honor Timothy because he was very well known in the HIV and AIDS community, and he contributed a lot to HIV research. He gave tissue samples, lots of biopsies, and it just really made some forward progress on, cures for HIV, especially that can be done on a more widespread scale versus the grueling procedure that he had to go through.
And he recently passed, didn't he?
Yes, and 4 months ago, he unfortunately had a recurrence of AML, acute myeloid leukemia, and that was some brain and spinal involvement. So yeah, last year was a tough year.
Yeah. Why put this memorial in Palm Springs? What was the connection here?
Well, we've lived here the last 6 years, and he was well known in the community. He spoke at the Steve Chase Awards at Desert AIDS Project back in 2015. So yeah, I wanted to have a memorial at the Wellness Park. That's part of Ruth Hardy Park and that's near Desert Regional Hospital. And also this memorial will be for a boulder at the National AIDS Memorial Grove in San Francisco.
Oh, so there will be two memorials.
Yes, correct.
What do you think Timothy would say about that?
Oh, I think he would love it. Yeah.
When will the memorial be open?
Well, right now it's just a fundraising campaign, and that's going to be for 30 days. It ends on March 10th, and hopefully we'll have the funds raised, and sometime this year, especially when things are safer with COVID vaccines, that it can be like a dedication ceremony.
Well, we look forward to hearing more about it. All right.
Yeah.
Tim, we
All right.
appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Great. Thank you very much, Peter.